Previously on Kingdom Hearts. Days has been taking me a little bit longer due to its unconventional pacing structure. And now back yapping about. Day 75, Inseparable. Welcome back, y'all. My name is AJ, and I've got some explaining to do. So, the intro did not lie. It has been months since I last recorded Days. Morning, Roxas. Hey. You ready to give this a shot? Let me let this cutscene play out and I'll finish talking. Yeah, come on. And now she's hooded again because we're in Saix's perspective. Together. Yeah, is it a problem? What in the world would possess you to ask at a time like this? We're short-handed as it is, and you expect me to say yes? Pretty please? Why not? Seems like a good idea to me. Put two half pints together and you get a whole. If you let us pair up, we can do tougher missions for you, no problem. Fine, as you wish. But yeah, it's been some time. The process of recording last episode just burnt me out so bad with the Agrabah mission, and then the whole back and forth Pence bullshit, and then the get the medallions thing. I was just not in the mood, but I returned. Work keeps me a lot more busy these days, but I'm back and I'm ready to get the swing of things. It's a good thing I did not start uploading these videos until I have at least progressed far enough. The three of us. My job today was to help Axel find Xion. Turns out she's gone missing, but we managed to find her. Finally got to have an ice cream together. Which was nice, but Xion can't use her keyblade anymore. Axel says friends have helped each other out, so I'm going on missions with her until she remembers how to work the keyblade herself. Alright, so have I changed how things are shown now? Probably, because it's been so long. I think the screens are swapped now than what they're supposed to be. Whatever. I did not mean to hit hollow missions. That's side content I'll do off screen unless I see something interesting. Yeah, okay. Panels. I haven't fucking touched this game in ages. Slot releaser. We got Magic level 2. And we got Cure. Yippee, Cure. Oh, air slide. That's more important. Cut. Alright, that should be fine for now. So yeah, let's just try to recover and move on. Luckily, because of all the editing I've had to do for episode 2, I'm all caught up with everything I was doing, so. Even though I've been gone a while, really you guys won't really feel it. Look at this pair now, Kupo. Do this Moogle proud, Kupo. We're on proud mode. Alright, anything else? No. Should really start experimenting with new keyblades. Combo jump. I mean, I do have the heart points. Okay, I can cure it. Synthesize cures now. Ether boost, potion boost. Redeem. Oh, right. You need to do hollow missions and stuff to redeem these. Slot releaser. Haste. Shit, I need to do some hollow missions off screen. Casual gear. Oh. Battle gear, potion gear. Alright, we're gonna worry about all that later. Let's just get back in the groove, because first mission with Xion is a pretty lengthy one, if I remember. Let me get this before we take off. Panacea. Thanks for that, Axel. You and her will make it work. Just keep it subtle. Yeah. By the way, have you been filling the bonus gauge completely, Roxas? The organization rewards guys who do thorough work. Give it a try. Fill the gauge for days 51 to 57. Come see me. Saix may have something for you. Oh hey, you filled up the bonus gauge. That's great. Somebody's an eager beaver. I think Saix put together a special mission for you. Go ask him for the details. A new mission is now available. Yay, I do missions to get more missions. Off with you. Okay, bye Zaldin. You had better prove that two people can work like three, or this arrangement comes to an end. Alright, let's get the plot one out of the way first. Investigate the desert cave. Team with Xion and gather intel about the cave in the middle of the desert. Power plants, deep recount cave, blizzard. After setting off Xion and Roxas, Saix spun around to face Axel behind them. What are you playing at? What do you mean? I was just trying to help out a budding friendship, Axel grinned, bright and innocent. Whatever you say. The frustrated frown on Saix's mouth relaxed a bit. It may work out to our advantage. Now what do you mean? What do you think of Xion? Saix would do that thing where he replied to questions with more questions. He never actually answered anything at this rate. Think of her? I mean, well, you see what you get. Axel had plenty of questions about Xion, however. It strongly suspected that it would be fruitless to ask. What you see is indeed what you get, Saix said with a quiet, cryptic laugh. It's high time for you to get to work as well. You'll be investigating New World today. On it. No sooner had Axel acknowledged the order than walked into the corridor of darkness. Despite the name, the corridor was not completely dark. The light was thin and hazy, but it was there. Axel paused as Saix's words came back to him. What you see is what you get. Saix had met Namine, but he probably knew what she looked like from the data files. What answers to many riddles of Xion was plain as the nose on her face. The features were practically identical. Xion and Namine would link somehow. Actually, to guess from their looks, Xion and Namine could be twin nobodies. A pair of very special nobodies, somehow born concurrently from a princess of heart, with no darkness in it. Kairi's heart. So you can see the answer right there. Maybe the connection between Sora and Kairi was also the connection between Roxas and Xion, which explained why Roxas was so invested in her before even seeing her face. Having them work together may work to our advantage somehow, too, Axel thought, picking up the pace. But why am I so concerned about those two? So our order is to investigate the cave this time? Right, Axel and I found it last time we were here. There's a hidden entrance in the city. Wow, how do you stumble across that? Really boring mission, Xion. We spotted somebody acting fishy and Axel suggested we tail him. And that led you to the cave. Good call on Axel's part. So, you ready to go explore it? Yeah, hidden doors down this way. Come on. Investigate the cave of Julie Wonders. Alright, Xion can only really support with magic. I'm not sure if her magic has a cap like ours do. I would assume not. Alright, so this is Air Slide. This is technically the first time in the series, I guess if you want to count the Quick Run. A little bit similar. We have a dodge in the air now. Xion. Elemental weaknesses. Loudmouth, right, they're actually acting as the healers that they're supposed to be, because they're more common. Roxas. Ay. I love clankety clankety clank clanks. Clank clank. How many chests we're dealing with? 8. Please let them mostly be here. Okay. Man, that spot really loves having a fucking chest in it. Potion. Alright. this? Can I now cross these gaps? Wait, first, let me see if there's anything up here. Nope. What is on the screen that's causing... Yeah, only one air dash per air. I'm not sure what Xion was doing there. Defying the laws of physics. How are you double air dashing and I'm not? What magic is this, Xion? Uh-oh, we're not alone. Heartless. What do you want to do? Like we have any choice. We let the monkey die and walk on. Roxas, I'm joking. Jesus. Our Kingdom Hearts or whatever deity we have in this universe. That'd be in a lot more miserable mood. There we go. Yeah, I'd probably have the same reaction if I saw two people wearing all black in the middle of the fucking desert. That monkey. I saw him here last time, too. Hey, Roxas, look! The white materia? We can summon holy with this! Who's dropped it? Maybe fight something like this. What do you think? Should we just leave it? No, we gotta stop Sephiroth Meteor, so let's grab it. Roxas, what are you talking about? We might just chance to return it, but if you don't pick it up, somebody else will. Oh, seriously, Roxas, can we go back to what you were talking about? Sorry, I think my memories are getting cross-wired. Xion, grab. How they save Abu in the manga is so cute. Let me look at it. Look here. Look at Xion's hair. Look at her hair. I love how Amano does her all scruffy hair. Look at her. Look at that. That's petting her. Petting her. Alright, let's go to the cave. Is there any chests up there? Switched over to using my DualShock 5 since I wasn't really plugging into my computer. Oh my god. A chest in that location. Who would have guessed? It's almost like we've seen the same fucking spots like 3 times already. Anything over here? No. Alright, let's go to the Cave of Doodly Wonders. Sora never walked this desert. You always took carpet, you lying video game. What's Potsuit all over here? Xion. Thank you. Radiant tests are expanding new keyblades, but that requires grinding for shit off screen, and I just want to get back to my mojo before. Examine anything Sussibaka. Do I have to go? Okay, good. No, that's already set up. Starting to miss, fucking red nocturnes with all this shit. I'm guessing we're taking the gemstone to the abyss room that we can get past before. Boop. Boop. Seriously, Xion, how are you doing that? Girls have an extra jump, Roxas. Don't you know? Hey, what do you make of this? There's a hole here. It's like something's meant to fit inside. Huh? You look for the same side as that gem I found. It's literally just fucking the white materia in our hand. And here comes Holy. Oh! One, two, three. No way! It clicked right into place! Guess that explains where the monkey found it. If it was here to begin with, it should probably stay here. Ready to dig a little deeper? We've come this whole area. What's next? Let's head further into the cave. Okay. Oh, right. Just because this is an investigation, that's why. There's no bonus. No, you just simply do it. Let's just dodge roll over to this chest. Thank you, Xion. What's this thing? When in doubt, give it a good smack? I don't really think we should be going through life like that, Xion. How many things have you given a good smack? You know the vending machine right outside the gray area? Oh, so that's why it was broken. Yeah, sorry. Oop. Hey, it's another one of those blocks. Yeah, would hitting it work? Gotta go hit block number 2 first. If memory serves, it's right there. Another one of those blocks. Try hitting this one. There we go, now to go all the way. The floor is cracked. Yeah, this looks like it's all built ages ago. Yeah, I love wasting my time. Boop. Huh, so the switch is for the steps. Let's go see where they lead. Okay. New breakthrough. Basic ass puzzle. Ooh, I do not want to fall back down this fight. Thank you for putting the badge right in the middle there. And we're in... Aren't you supposed to say the name of the area? Am I tripping? Oh, cave hidden room. Okay. Why? What's this statue? He's holding a jewel or something. I think that's all about to gonna find down here. Yeah, I don't see any more doors or switches. We must be the end of the cave. So, what's the verdict? Well, we searched the cave top to bottom. Let's call it a day on RTC. Sounds good to me. That was one of the worst investigations I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. Hey, who are you bozos? Uh-oh, I know you. Here for the magic lamp, oh yeah. What magic lamp? Don't try to play dumb with me. You listen good. That lamp is official property of Pete. That's me, you got it? So you goons can keep your dirty mitts off. Please don't use that word anymore, Pete. Defeat Pete. Alright. We got basically a scaled down version of this K2 fight. I can't jump now. I feel like I'm gonna make a habit of this in my future. You petty little punks! First I can't find the dang blasted lamp, not gonna deal with these weirdos. It just ain't fair! Cool. How are you that fat? Zoinks, this can't be good! Did you just fucking say zoinks? I'm out of here. Hey, wait! Come on, Roxas, we can't stay here. Yeah, you're right, hurry. I say as I stand completely still. Did you pack water? No, I threw it out to get that potion. God damn it, Roxas. Just barely. So I take it that was the guy? The one me and Axel saw? Yeah. Pete, I think he said? Yeah, he kept going on about some magic lamp. I wonder what he meant. Roxas? Behind you? Huh? Oh, it's a big... What? What am I looking at? You okay? Yeah, it doesn't seem hostile. I think it likes you. Figures that one out. I wonder if it, like, smells Sora on him, for lack of a better word. Yeah, I figured that one out. Who are you? Why are you blue? Pete just ask people why they're blue. Who are you? You wanna know who I am? Yeah? Well, alright then, one personal introduction coming right up. The name's Genie, formerly the lamp, but call me my first name, kids. Why are you still wearing your slave bands? Don't worry about it. It is my good friend, the Magic Carpet. Nice to meet ya. They're really trying with these DS limitations. Yeah, likewise. Hey, come on now, you can do better than that. I mean, why so glum? Feeling a little blue? Believe it, I can relate. No doubt. So, who are you kids? Where... We're, what? Me? I was just swinging my Agrabah check-in. But all of a sudden, Carpenter decides to put a tassel to the metal and takes off. Says he saw it at a friend. Yeah, okay, yeah, he recognizes Sora. The friend? That friend is me? I've never had a friend like you. I know, right? Crazy attack along, ready to miss about all times. But I have no idea what in the cosmos who you are. You sure this is a friend of ours, Bugman? Can I use him to fly? No. Anyway, Agrabah's that city over there, right? That's the one, my buddy Al's hometown. When we first met, Al and I were inseparable. Inseparable? Yeah, until Carpenter and I took off on a well-deserved vacation. What we call a mini world tour. Also helped Sora, like, blast some people, but I don't worry about that. But we gotta worry about how Al was doing. So we figured we'd pop back in to check on him. Why were you worried? Is there something to worry about? Well, sure. It's only natural to worry about your friends. By the way, how things were going with Jasmine, how the city was holding up. And once I get something on my mind, I can't knock it out. Tried everything. Dynamite, sledgehammers, tweezers. I don't know anyone named Al, but the city's in a rough shape. They've been fixing it up. Right, they keep getting hit by sandstorms. The rude sandstorm! We are not doing that joke. Why do these things always happen the minute I leave town? Alright, stand back. A little magic, I'll this place whip back into shape. Your friend Al said this isn't a job for magic. He what? He said the people living there should be the ones to fix it up. Oh, well, that's Al's final word. I guess that's that. You're not going to help out? Al said no magic, right? I mean, you just told that. You just literally gave me that information, implying that you should stop me in my action. I'd love to just fix the place. Even a genie's gotta respect his friend's wishes. Wishes. I guess so. We should get back, Roxas. Yeah. Still, I doubt he mind a teensy-weensy speck of help. Hey, we should go take care of that right now together? No? Okay. There we go. Now the city's safe. But with that out of the way, enough stalling. Who are you two? Okay, forget who. Where are you two? Thank God we remember we can teleport anywhere we want. Yeah, why don't we do that more often? Hey, mission go okay? Yeah, I think it's gonna work. Thanks, Axel. You and Roxas are the best. We try. Guys, ever want to change up the sitting formation, or are we good with Roxas in the middle? Your hair would block the view. Fair point. So where'd they end up sending you? That place you and me went to before, what was it again? Agrabah. Oh, that city in the desert? You sure ran into some interesting characters this time, huh? You mean Pete and the genie? Genie sound real worried about his friend. Some guy named Al. Oh, I'm sleepy, Xion. But I guess you can always jump in and do everything for your friends, even if you want to. That's right, people need their space. So then, why did Genie say he and Al were inseparable? Yeah, it sounded like they were joined at the hip. How do you guys know about these things? Well, I think it'd be acceptable even if you're apart. Really? Sure, if you feel really close to each other. If you're best friends.
So best friends are different from plain friends, right?
They're about the same.
Best friends, huh?
But I'd say, best friends are a notch above just plain friends.
So how are they different?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you because I don't have any best friends.
I see.
Okay, I must have been thinking about a different Capable Wonders mission, but whatever. Day 76. Hey, you know the deal. Wasting 2 members on a single mission. Amateurs. Let's go, Roxas. You and Xion play nice now. Just do your fucking missions. I don't want to collect emblems. We gotta test your mobility. Alright, I think that's all I'm able to get out of this mission for now, because there's no way I have the proper mobility to reach up those heights. I can't even, yeah, I need a high jump, I need glides, so I'm not gonna make myself go crazy last time. Let's get the chest RTC. Level up. Day 77. Shadow going to burn Archibald. If any Harlow's presence is destroyed on the site.
Yeah.
Cake. Day 78. Collect hearts. Investigate Beast Castle. Keep a shield and gather intel on Beast Castle. Do recon on Beast Castle, blah blah blah. Alright, finally, plot. God, get to talk again. We have to investigate the castle today, right? Right. We better get careful not to let anyone here see us. I guess. You guess? Yeah, I mean, last time I was here, this place seemed deserted. All I heard was... Never mind. What? I heard this roar, like an animal. A big one. Really? What was it? I don't know. I guess we may find out today. I guess so. Let's get started. Let's go waltz with the damned. Examine anything sussy baka. It's a very odd place to have our spawn point, but whatever. What the fuck is that HP? Oh. Alright, let's keep you in the fuck box. This crate's covered in dust. Guess it's been a while since they used this room. You don't even see it in Cage 2. Frost Shard. Funny, I remember Frost Shard's been a lot in the actual Beast Castle. Alright, rabbit dogs have changed to bad dogs. Bad doggy. It's a big stained glass window. Tells a tragic story of love, Roxas. I don't really feel wasting my time. Take a look at this gashes on the wall. Are these claw marks? Some Heartless got restless, maybe? I don't think even the Heartless would just get restless. What, no look at the floor? This wall's filthy. You think the Heartless did it? Xion, the Heartless are behind everything. I don't know many other species, Roxas. This door is locked. I guess no save point for us. I feel like they put that there because they know a K2 player would try it. No gargoyles in this game? Footprints! Could be Heartless. They're big. Whatever this thing is, let's be careful. Are these breadcrumbs? Maybe some food for the heart? Birds! I mean, birds. And the castle isn't deserted after all. Boop. 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 Multi-bender. I was able to use these statues to open up a secret passage over there. Wow, what made you think to do that? I don't know, things just started clicking in place. It's a video game, Xion. We live in a video game world. The master is in a quite unfortunate mood today. Roxas! How did you? Oh, it's Lumiere. The master is in a quite unfortunate mood today. If only you would leave his chambers. What did you see? Would you believe it? A walking, talking candelabra? Roxas, I'm even surprised you know that word. I'm surprised you know what that word even means. Come on. Oh, okay, you weren't joking. But how can it... Xion, we have magic keyblades. But it did say something about a master. So you figure it's one of the castle servants? Sounds crazy, but maybe. Well, that covers pretty much everywhere we can get to. Alright, let's think this through. And Candelabra mentioned something about a master, right? Yeah, he won't leave his chambers. Maybe whatever this master is has a room something down at the end of the hall. Wanna go find out? What? But we... Just need to slip by without being noticed. You really think we can? Well, I know we can't go back empty-handed. Saix wouldn't be too happy about that. As long as we're careful, we should be fine. Okay, if you say so. New breakthrough. Doing a lot of investigating, not a whole lot of Kingdom Hearts thing. Alright, this... Careful, you have to Lumiere's line of sight. The red zone would be caught. This will force away your turn. Blah, blah, blah. This is the opposite of Pete. Kind of. Bucket and mop? Can you imagine just trying to keep a place this huge clean? Exactly, which means they have a lot of servants that we'll never get to see because Kingdom Hearts. Oh, get rid of a potion. Oh, I didn't mean to get rid of the iron. Ignore me, Lumiere. Killing some dogs for you. You good, Xion? Combo. Oh, that's a big green dog. Beat the Heartless. Snapper. reset the room. Game. Examine anything, Sussy Baka. Yes, I know. Can you please? Brushard. More claw marks. The Heartless must be really out of control here. We're back to the Heartless thing. Yes, we're back to the Heartless thing. We just saw a fucking giant dog, Roxas. Footprints. Big ones. Heart? Don't say it. I don't know. They lead to that room back there. Just look at the fucking door, Roxas. Think this is the Master's room? Oh, what was that? Maybe just purging is a bad idea. Can you get a look what's going inside from here? What is that thing? Ugh, how dare she not join me for dinner? This is my castle. It is my wish. I thought you guys were lovers from KH1, that you got over. That's it. Okay. My castle? Is he serious? Well, Roxas? There was a weird monster inside. Is it a Heartless? God, I forgot I love Kingdom Hearts Xion. No, it is not a Heartless. Well, what is he? I don't know, but he gets away from the door. I don't want to see him to see us. That monster. He ate the castle. Roxas, that monster. He is the castle's master. Sound like this castle belongs to him. You think? He called this place my castle. Doesn't much get clearer than that. Then I guess he must be the Beast. Beast Castle. Makes sense. How do we learn about that name? I don't know. Dusk are funny. So he's finding the Heartless like us? He must be. Then the gashes of wall have been happening in the process. That's my theory, anyway. And the Beast with his own castle and candelabra for a servant. This place must have quite a story behind it. Well, we know what that master looks like. I think we'll report back to Saix now. Yeah. Want RTC? But Xion, the mission bonus. I know. I hear a voice. Someone's in there. The master insists. From Belle. Belle? Somebody else who lives here, maybe? Better stay out of this room. Huh? I hear noises. Really? I don't hear anything. Maybe you're imagining it. I hear rustling on the other side of the door. Who's in here? Maybe I can get a peek? Roxas, don't open it! It's unmodeled! Oh, right. Sorry, we should play it safe. Voices. Can't make out what they're saying. Well, somebody's in there. You better steer clear. Hey, Roxas? There's something I think everyone in this castle has in common. And none of them are human. Right. There was some walking candelabra. The master is some kind of beast. I'm pretty sure I saw a walking teapot earlier. No signs of people living here, but here's something behind all these doors. There might be more servants. I wonder what happened to this castle. That's the question for next time. Yeah, you're right. Come on, let's RTC. I need to pick a Roxas voice, man. I guess we learned something today. I don't know. Day 79. Alright, instead of that boring take on Beast Castle, how about we actually see how the manga decides to adapt this? Because I find it a lot more interesting in some areas. I have to stop because it shows the events from a certain later day, but here. Well, because the next mission, what? It's collecting hearts? Too much young, please. Yeah. Alright, I'll put this on as background noise.
Belle, it's too dangerous out here. Please, go back to your own room. The master will be furious.
Let him be angry. I want to help. I just can't sit in my room and do nothing.
But what if you run into a Heartless?
That's why I'm on patrol. I can take care of it. If I see a Heartless, I'll make it wish it hadn't. Huh? Roxas, thanks for everything.
What are you saying?
Well, if Saix finds out I can't use the keyblade, he'll turn me into a dusk.
Xion, then let's run away.
What?
Together. It's a good idea.
We'll ask Axel to come with us, and we'll find a place where we can live and go on about our lives.
Roxas. Run! Hurry!
Who are you? What are you doing here? Take that! It's not safe here. Run!
No!
Belle, behind you!
Sacre Blue! Help!
She hasn't made any difference. The master's temper is bad as ever. I thought we were doing story time. Hey, I'll make this flow in post editing somehow. What? Just don't worry about it.
Hide!
If only he would make an attempt to be suave or gentle. Surely he'd see. Is that a... Yep, a walking talking clock. He mentioned a master. You think he's a servant in his castle? Maybe. Well, what are we going to do? The way he's pacing around. Avoid him, like, easy. You saved us. But what are you doing here? Where did you come from? Doesn't matter. They helped us. But we can't just... I don't see the Heartless we're looking for. Hey, did you see a bigger one? Huh? Yes, we did. It was gigantic, right? Got it. Let's go, Xion. Yeah. You can't. It's too dangerous. We came here to get rid of it.
You are the answer to our prayers.
Belle, we can let them take care of the Heartless. But I couldn't let a little girl like you put yourself in danger. Belle, you're a girl too. I'll be okay. I can use magic. But you'll need some kind of weapon. Is that a keyblade? You've heard of it? Yes. I knew a boy who was just about your age. He fought with one. He used his blade to save the world from darkness, just like in a fairy tale. Come to think of it, you do look a little like Sora. Sora? That was cute. The manga, not what I was doing. Why'd I even have Cogsworth there? Day 94, Hearts. No one around? Oh, it's Saix. Lord Xemnas has summoned us. Meet at the altar of Nod. That's a cool name, I know, right?
The time has arrived. And at long last, we see before us the great collection of hearts.
I feel like it should be smaller right now.
Hearts full of rage, hate, sadness, and bliss.
More to a heart than that, Xemnas.
Shining down upon us is the crystallization of all hearts. Kingdom hearts. There, in the sky, hangs the promise of a new world. My friends, let us gain further power to conquer the human heart and claim it as our own.
Very interesting line from Xemnas
Let us
here.
remember why we are here and what we hope to achieve. Hearts shall be gathered and be made our own. Hearts shall never again have power over us.
Power over us. New entry access to Roxas Siren. Hey, you can actually see Kingdom Hearts there now. Yippee. Did Saix have powers before Kingdom Hearts was in the sky? Me and Xion working together. Genie and Agrabah, we met the Genie Akra, said his friend Al were inseparable. Axel told us best friends can be inseparable, even though always together, but it sounded like he wasn't too sure about himself. So Axel knew everything. Oh well. Reminds me, those weird pictures flashed through my head again while I was in Agrabah. The guy in red I wrote about before? Has he been to Agrabah or something? Ooh, no. Greetings, Koopo. Have a look at my wares, Koopo. Anything that, you know. I have the shit for this. I had the hard ports to spare. Why did I waste money on that? Oh, what? Do I not have? Oh, I just don't have the ingredients. I'll worry about that later. What's up, Xion? Good luck today. Hey, you remember any grab treasure chests, Roxas? How about a little friendly competition? I got 80 chests open by now. If you can match that, I'll give you a prize. You game? How goes the treasure hunt? Hey, looks like you hit 80. I guess you just won yourself this. Lightning shard. Yay. There it is, right out that window. Kingdom Hearts. What are you making of it? That looks more complete than Kingdom Hearts 4. Ayo! Kingdom Hearts thirst for hearts. A thirst only your keyblade can slate. Alright, calm down, dude. Eliminate the Neo Shadows. Neo Shadows surf from Beast Castle. Team with Xion and eliminate them at once. The Heartless we're after is called a Neo Shadow, right? Hope we don't wind up searching for all day. Why are we hunting pure blood Heartless that have nothing to do with collecting Kingdom Hearts? I don't understand. Someone please tell me. Let's head out through this hall. So God, there's another stealth over here. I'm gonna lose my non-existent marbles. God damn it, Lumiere. Surely there must be some way to get Belle and the Master to forgive each other. I'm sorry if I'm offending with my fresh accent. It's that candelabra. Yeah, it's the one we saw before. If they don't, that should be a table decoration forever. No, I will speak to Mademoiselle Belle. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him. Ripped open a fucking portal in darkness to save her, only for them to be fighting over shit. I don't get it. The candelabra doesn't want to be a candelabra? So this Belle person lives here in the castle. He said something about getting her and the Master to forgive each other. I guess they've been arguing. She has to be brave to stand up to a beast like that. You're assuming Belle's human. So far, nobody else seems to be. Good point. Well, we're not here to worry about her. Let's find a Heartless we're after. Great. I thought you were gonna make her forget. Oh, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
There. Right behind me, isn't he? Oh, wait a second. I think I just realized what they're saying. But actually, let me actually read what they said this time. Whew, he almost spotted us. We need to be more careful. Roxas, I don't think we're able to sneak past him this time. Yeah, maybe we should look for another route. A castle this big must have a few secret nooks and crannies. Xemnas is blocking the one way out I know exists. Alright, to the parlor. I mean, to the undercroft.
Down there in that dungeon!
Really? We'll help stink with fire until they die. Xion, can you pelt them with fire while I get the chest, please? I shouldn't need one of them be a mimic. Nice continuity that the thresholder markings are still here because Possessor hasn't gotten to them yet. A lot greener in here. Feeling really Kiwami.
Yeah.
Roxas, up there! Let's take it out. Big boy. You've hit the big times, Neo Shadow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know your animation's like the back of my hand. Okay, but that cannot be blocked. Mission accomplished. Yeah. Ready to head back? We can stop for ice cream, and... Huh?
The Heartless do not belong here! Not in my castle!
Did I just see two kids? Nah, I'm too tired for this. Whoa. So he's been fighting the Heartless. Apparently. Guess this castle plays by different rules than ours. What do you mean? That beast is a master here, right? Right? And Xemnas is our master, right? Right? But if Heartless showed up in our castle, we'd be the ones to get rid of them, not Xemnas. Well, yeah, that's our job. Exactly. We would like look that everywhere. I just thought what being master meant. After all, he got servants here. He shouldn't have to fight. I don't know that I call Xemnas servants exactly. Xion, okay, wait, maybe you have a point. But you're right, if he's taking the Heartless on himself, he must have a good reason. Like what? Like, maybe he has something he wants to protect. Very interesting choice of words there, Xion. Let's call it a day, Roxas. Axel's probably waiting. Yeah. Man, why do I bite into this? Hey, you two. How'd it go? Think you keep pulling off double duty? So far, so good. Roxas took today's Heartless on in no time flat. Well, great. Keep it up. Did you get us ice cream? Or I guess we bought some on the way here.
All this fighting. I wonder what it's for.
Come on, you know what it's for. We have to complete the Great Kingdom Hearts. You saw it
You don't
too,
want to
didn't
end
you?
up like missing Link.
But what is Kingdom Hearts?
Great question.
It's the gathering place of hearts, isn't it?
It's where all the hearts wind up after they're released by you.
How come they end up in the world never
When
was?
we gather
Stop asking
enough,
questions, Roxas.
we might finally get hearts of our own.
Hearts shall be made our own.
Is Kingdom Hearts really that important?
It's important to
Are you
me!
crazy?
I just don't see why having a heart is that important, you know?
Come on. You're wondering about that now?
Well, I don't understand since I don't have a heart.
Roxas,
We'll understand once we have our own hearts. That's why we fight, to find out what it's about.
Okay. I guess you're right.
Last line from Axel was damn good. Hey, draw. Day 95, nobodies. Good morning. Hi. I don't see how this could be possibly any worse. What? As though you don't know. The report you submitted yesterday. A dust could have done a better job. Rewrite it. Damn X. Oh, come on. It's not like anybody reads those things. Oh, going on a mission? You guys are together all the time these days. You're like a set. So, I hear you're beating up Heartless left and right with those keyblades. I can't imagine him to do that. I hate fighting. Uh-oh. It's like, you know, I hate how it feels to hit stuff. He's still talking to us. Why is he still talking to us? Hey, let me see those keyblades. I don't get a chance like this every day. Ooh, that's awesome. Had enough. What about you? Come on, don't be so stingy. Let me see if it's different from Roxas's. You should both, pose together. Hey, don't you have a report to rewrite? Stop slacking and get to it. Ah! What is with all you guys? Trying to make me work? Is that why he was still talking to us? And you, don't you have a mission? Get going. Thanks. The entry added to Roxas' diary. Fuck you, Demix. You almost got our cover blown. Zemnis summed us. Nothing he says ever makes sense to me. You and Sora share that in common. He showed us Kingdom Hearts, a big heart-shaped moon floating in the sky, and said the human heart will never power for us. Great, I guess. So are we trying to get hearts again? He says I understand better once I have a heart, but I'm not so sure. Okay, now this is all here, I can do this. I like the setup I have now, so I'm gonna stick with it. Ready for another day? Good luck with work. Have you been completing challenges? You ought to. Show me how well you can perform the challenge for Mission 16. Once you earn at least one challenge sigil on that mission, we'll talk. I'll be right back. And while I'm in this mission... There we go. Alright, all you need to do was kill all the planes in that mission. As you saw there, the way to get the last plant is either through a high jump or what I just did. Oh, you have the challenge sigil. Good, continue your training. Take this for your effort. Obtained iron. Yay, iron. Now, can I redeem one? I only have 3. Okay. Flower lace of casual gear. Okay. What's today's mission? Thirst. Yeah. Okay, okay, I think I remember this when you go back into the cave. Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick break to, go get some, sigils and then also clean up some chests. I probably won't show it all. I don't know. We'll see. Now that's how you do it. Alright, I'm back. So I did quite a bit of the challenge missions just off screen. It's just, you know, enemy levels are higher. You gotta finish these things, sigils, nothing you haven't seen in any other game. I'm still dealing with like the bare minimum stuff for some of them. But I have taken the liberty of getting some of the redeems. Slot Releaser, Haste, Casual Gear will show off in another episode. Slot Releaser, another Keyblade, and then I think these are unlocked with rank because I should have them. And then crowns are for a higher level. You want to get those later. I already talked to everyone here, right? Yeah. So, what do you want me to do today, Saix? Right, this mission. Okay, let's go. Oh, okay, it's just a defeat heart. Okay, no plot. Okay, alright, you know the drill. Come on, Axel's waiting, and I'm bored. Okay. Another successful day? Of course. Where'd they send you, Axel? The place you guys hit yesterday. You mean the castle with the talking candelabra? That's the one. They need me to do a little digging through the dust and cobwebs. How about you? Her collection Agrabah, same as usual. You're really getting the hang of working together, huh? That's the wrong Twilight Town. You have to be Sora. I don't know how much longer we can fool the other members, though. Relax, we'll be fine. Don't be too sure. They're not stupid. Guess we'll just have to cross our fingers. Well, maybe Saix and Zigbor are tough to fool, but come on, Demix. Ouch, Roxas, that's not cool, even though I'm totally laughing. But look at him, all he does is play his sitar all the time. I don't think you give him enough credit, he works just as... Okay, no, he doesn't, but I'm pretty sure he has a job. You know, I've seen Demix out in the field rocking out the sitar of his. What does that accomplish? Hey, for all you know, he's out there fighting Heartless and doing recon, just the same as you. I highly doubt that. But I've heard him say he wasn't cut out for combat.
It looks like every nobody in the organization is good at different things.
This is a very awkward place for the HD
That's
cutscenes
right.
to pick up.
Everybody's unique.
Even nobody's without hearts?
Just because we don't all have hearts doesn't mean that we're all exactly the same.
I mean, I have fire.
We each
you
have memories of our
Keyblade.
past.
Xion, you have black hair.
Memories?
You remember your past?
Yeah, that's one of the things that makes each member of the organization special. We remember who we were as humans.
But I don't.
Me neither.
Well, maybe that right there is what makes you guys the most unique in the organization.
What were you like before you were a nobody?
Huh? Me?
The same
Oh, I
loser.
don't know. I think I've always been pretty much the same.
I wish I could remember stuff like that.
Really? It's just baggage, you know.
It's an interesting way of looking at it.
But I can't remember anything, not even from when I was born a nobody.
All you did was stare into space.
Oh, thanks.
You know, I don't remember much either.
You two sure do have a lot in common.
Does this imply that you do remember when you were born?
I wonder what kind of guy I was before.
A wonderful one. It's about time we fucking moved. Riku shivered in the biting wind. It had been a few days since his farewell to King Mickey. I'm sorry, Your Majesty, he murmured again, gazing down from a cliff. Even now, he was so far from finding answers that he couldn't say why they were parted ways at all. For here he was, a wild wasteland outside the town of Hollow Bastion. Yet still no way to control the darkness within him, to contain Ansem. What could he do to be free? Maybe he never would be.
But if you can, truly stare into it and never try to look away. You won't be afraid of anything again.
But how are we supposed to keep that fear at bay? The light always shining on him, it'd be hard to tell where it came from. If darkness fell over his world, he would be able to follow the light. Everything was cloaked in darkness. There was a length of black fabric in his hand. He wrapped it around his eyes. It takes some time to get around effectively like this. But if you just hold back the darkness within, you feel a lot more like himself. Riku leaped down from the cliff, his sword at the ready. Ooh, spooky. Ability units. Day 96. Xion's keyblade. Spoilers. Hey, Roxas. Morning, Xion. You ready for another day? Xion, Roxas, I need you on separate missions today. What? Why? 2 major heartless targets have surfaced in 2 separate worlds. Roxas, you take Beast Castle. Xion, you go to Agrabah. But how can't... Never mind. Roxas, why don't you just take care of the Heartless in Beast Castle, and then afterwards you Dark Corridor to Agrabah, and then help Xion out, and you both come back acting like you did a good job. Whoa, you're gonna send Roxas to Beast Castle? I don't know. By the way, I love how in the manga, Axel was sleeping on the couch when he started talking, and Saix just didn't seem to notice. I was just there yesterday for a recon, remember? I saw the Heartless you're talking about. You don't want to pit Roxas against that thing, not by himself. If I send them both, who's going to handle the Heartless in Agrabah? I will. You? Sure, I'm a big boy. Except you can't collect hearts. So what? I'll keep the Heartless out of trouble, then they can hit it another day. Is that okay with you, Saix? Fine, but this is the last day. Starting tomorrow, you both work solo. Alright. You entry access to the Diary of Roxas. Let me open my fucking diary. Files. Enemy profiles. Nope, no. I want the... Roxas' diary. My past. I went to Agrabah today with Xion. We make a pretty good team now. Afterwards, me and her and Axel talked about the other nobodies. The ones who make it into the organization are powerful enough to keep their memories, but me and Xion can remember about our past. What was I like? You were something special, Roxas, as I said before. I don't know about this. Stop manspreading, Zalden. I came in a small fortune in aerial techs on my last mission. If you bring me a moonstone, I'll trade you one. Hand over a moonstone? This is significantly less rare, but whatever. Gain aerial tech. Looks like you brought yourself another day.
Let me be clear. Today is the last day I will permit you to work as a team.
Eliminate the bully dog. Bully dog serves Beast Castle. Keep a shield and find it. Eliminate it once.
Don't think for a minute I believe that.
Believed what?
That that awful performance. I'm tired. I'm not saying big words today, Axel. Reprehensible.
Well, better go over to Agrabah. Have some of your nice water bottles?
No.
Why do we choose to spawn location at random like this? You okay?
I don't know what I'm gonna do starting tomorrow. It's no use.
What about my keyblade? Can you control mine? That's not what we've been doing since the start? Still unclear about this.
I guess I can.
Then go ahead and use it for the day.
Roxas,
Maybe it'll help you remember how to summon your own.
what are you gonna use?
Well, I can improvise.
Roxas, that's a stick.
Hey, you managed to drop the keyblade?
You think I'm not up to it? Just take it, it's fine.
Okay, if you're sure. Thanks, Roxas. The stick is just basic kingdom key. Track down the bully dog and open the chest. Well, you know what? I don't have to do anything. As you imagine, this does little damage. You have fun with that, Xion. Just gonna get the chest so we don't have to collect hearts, so I'm not feeling in a very combat-centric mood right now. Plus, I want this episode to end sometime soon. How do you go away, Cogsworth?
Those horrid creatures plaguing the castle kept the master from seeing Belle for days. There has to be some way to bring the two of them together.
I have no idea how to do a Cogsworth, man. It's like... What is this accent?
The clock. You mentioned Belle. Remember the last time we were here? The candelabra was talking about the same thing. Several seem awfully interested in making sure Belle and their master get along. You think it's strange? Only that they seem to be in such a rush about it.
True.
Well, let's just focus on our target. Right. Let's slip by here without being seen. Again. Because... fuck you. At least let me get the goddamn sigil. I know where the bully dog is. It's in the ballroom, but I want the chest. Thank you. Isa. Well, I assume the last 3 chests are in the ballroom, so let's go do it. I'm sorry, Roxas. My ticket keyblade must be things harder for you. I've literally had as easy as a time as any other mission today, Xion. Don't worry. How about you? Has using it jogged your memory at all? Nothing yet. Sorry. Don't be. I'm sure it'll come back to you soon. Don't sweat it. Yeah, thanks, Roxas. Look over there. That's our Heartless. You ready, Xion? Anytime. Xion, hold on. I need to get the chest first. I wonder what the purpose of these chests are. Don't worry, I can handle it. Wait, you can't beat it alone. I'm not alone. There's power flowing inside me. I have Roxas at my side. Yeah, I totally made that transition work.
Thanks, Roxas.
I did do most of the heavy lifting.
Have this back.
Do you remember anything?
I don't know. But let me try again.
Yatta!
Huh?
You did it!
Roxas, it worked!
He's
I
a
can't
cute
wait to tell Axel this. Let's go.
Rokushi
Yeah.
panel. Whew, now we can go back and report with our heads held high. Yeah, but I kinda like the idea of running off and finding a new life with you and Axel, so I have mixed feelings. Okay, when Kingdom Hearts is complete, then we'll go find somewhere to live our lives. Okay. Also have these cute 2 moments.
Axel! Whoa! Where'd you come from?
That didn't happen in the DS version, they just decided to
How was your
reference
mission?
KH1 there.
You know, I sure wish the Heartless would hold still once in a while. I fell right on my butt chasing them around.
I thought
You
you
wanna
said
try
you
that
were
line
tough.
again? No, he said I was a big
Yeah,
boy.
whatever. That's got nothing to do with it. So, how did your caper go?
Kept Caper, but did change big boy?
Ta-da!
Aw, he's so cute.
Roxas, Axel, thank you.
I didn't do anything.
You made it possible for the 2 of us to go on a mission together.
If it weren't for you, Xion might never have remembered how to use the keyblade.
So thanks, Axel.
How about sea salt ice cream then?
Thing we do every day of our life.
Huh?
Buy me one and we'll call it even.
You know, I kind of got
You got
jumped by some
be
bandit
right
Heartless and they
back.
took all my money. How much money did we go through buying these fuck-ass ice creams?
I hope we can always be just like this forever.
Me too.
What's that all about?
I just want these days to last forever. Hanging out, the ice cream, the sunsets.
Well, nothing lasts forever, you know. Least of
Get
all
it?
for
Nothing.
a bunch of
'Cause we're
nobodies
nothing?
like
Because of
us.
nobodies?
But it's okay if things change and we can't meet up here.
Huh?
As long as we keep each other in our thoughts, none of us will ever have to be apart.
You know what the rest of the
Got it
series calls that,
memorized?
Axel? Keeping each other in each other's hearts.
Wow, that was so not you.
Hey!
Friendly laughter. Alright, so that's basically the... Ooh, pack extender, can see that. Thank you. This is basically, that's the climax of the plot for today. But I want to end it with a boss, so we gotta go take care of that Heartless Axel was tracking down. You can now store your current panel arrangement deck and retrieve it again later. Remember to save if you want to keep your decks. The entry added to the diary of... I already made that joke today.
Yeah, that'll good. That'll work. Out of trouble. Today's mission was Xion at Beast Castle. I tried loaning my keyblade to her, and she had no problem using it. That man had to fight without it, but we got the job done. Afterwards, Xion remembered how to summon her own keyblades. I guess we're out of trouble. When we're done, we all had ice cream together. We are best friends. Ha ha ha. Alright, so this is gonna be one of those multiple mission days. Hey Roxas, remember our first mission together with the treasure chests? You still opening all the chests you find? That were the ones in mission 29. I didn't, Saix was asking about it. Maybe you got something that works, you know? Anyway, tell me if you find them all. Nice, you got them all. You're an ace man. I think Saix got a special mission for you. Go see him for the details. Xion is gone. Finally able to hack it on your own. Hey, get off my dick, Zaldin. Hey, Roxas, think you can lend a guy a shiny shard? I'm all out. Thanks, here, take this. We'll call it Squaresies. I think that is a lot more valuable. You'll be working solo again starting from today. Earn new missions accordingly. Alright, so that's the big boss right there. So let's do everything before it. Here we'll determine the fitness for future missions by conducting an assessment of your luck. Break the jars we have set up for you in the castle. Some jars have rigged to unleash powerful adversaries when broken. If luck fails you and this happens, avoid engaging the enemy focus breaking the rest of the jars. Okay. I'm sure this won't be as weird as the last training mission, right, Saix? Right, Saix? Sure, Roxas. Sure. Oh, hi, Samurai. Alright, so yeah, Dust and Samurai are the only two nobodies fought in this game. But you guys are supposed to be my nobodies. Zemnis has control over the nobodies. You want me to pick up berserkers in there? No, I'm good. Get them over here. Draw them over here. And now, go back to the jars. Just do that again. Draw them over here. Haha, there we go. Take that, Saix. They're still around me. Saix! I hate these morning meetings. Zemnis' speeches go on forever. What's up, Puppet? You wanna see? Huh? Huh? What are you doing, Xion? Aw, it just looks like Roxas's. That's boring. Oh wait, that's right! It's just like Roxas's. She must be pretty happy to have her keyblade back. I don't care anymore. She's had it out ever since she got back yesterday. I've never seen her like that. Settle down, people! Collect hearts. You know the deal.
That wasn't really fun. Also, what's wrong with the clock? Why does it start at number 1? Live together? The 3 of us? Uh-huh. After we finish Kingdom Hearts. And I never expected a proposal. Then we could keep eating ice cream together forever. It'll be fun. Hey, can't you picture us doing anything other than eating ice cream? Nope. Uh-huh. You know, there's a lot more to living together than eating ice cream. We end up fighting over stupid stuff. You think so? Besides, it's not gonna happen. We're nobodies. You never know when we could fade into nothing. It's not a good idea to sink in too far. Oh! It's not my fault! Blame reality! The looks on their faces. Priceless. Maybe it's just a dream, but I think it'd be really great if we could always be together. So, what do you think, Axel? You don't want to? I'd love to. I never get bored around these kids. I can laugh like I have a heart. I accept your proposal. But first, we have to complete Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, we'll do our best. Right, Xion? Right! Can't wait to fight over stupid stuff with you guys. No, not that! Day 99. Enter master surface the desert. People with dragons find and eliminate them. I love sip blasters. Super air soldiers. Kind of mixed with air pirate. Yeah, I know. Not letting you guys stand. Are there gonna be endless supply of healers, or is this game gonna let me out? Hi. Yep, definitely worth it. Alright, so Genie cleared the sandstorm, so we're actually going to the desert, and this is, I guess spoilers, this is where we're gonna be, last mission we're gonna be fighting the boss of Agrabah, and this is where we fight him. It's, Sandswept Ruins from, K2, but you go on floor instead of... Gimmicks. Alright, there, you did something useful.
Hold on, Mr. Aerial Master. Let me get this chest first. Let's go home. So, I guess that makes me pull a little weight. Keyblade still working? Yeah, everything's fine now. That's good. I had all to you and Axel. Eat your ice cream before it melts. Baka! Ah, look at Axel, he's bright red. Shut up, that's just the color of my hair. Alright. Let's... Day 100, last day for the episode. Let's go fight the boss of Agrabah and stop all these sandstorms from sweeping. Gear component A, arrow. Random bonuses. Shard. Defeat the unidentified giant heartless. An unidentified giant on surface in Agrabah. Is this what Axel was supposed to be keeping at bay the other day, or... What do you mean, it disappeared? It's just like I said, the sandstorm moved across the desert up and vanished. Now we can finally go outside the city again. Oh, that's wonderful. I think I saw a boy and a guy with a sitar walk out yesterday. Don't talk crazy. Hold on, we still need to watch out for the Heartless. They've been sighted around Agrabah, even after the storm's cleared up. You have to be careful, Jasmine. I'm gonna go make sure everything's okay. Alright, I want you to be safe too, Aladdin. Track down and identify giant heartless. Alright, we're just ignoring the fodder. These chests are all in the goddamn same location. I love cheating. Oh, yeah, this is totally my first time being in this area. Wait a second, that entrance is closer, farther from the Agrabah entrance? How did it... Alright, we got a classic monster and also a classic Final Fantasy boss reimagined as a Heartless, an ant lion. But they're normally supposed to be harmless. Can you hold on 1 second, dude? I need to... Just hold on 1 second. Thanks for being patient. Okay, now I can go kick your ass. Whenever I get over there. I completely forget how to fight this. So, horizontal slashes guide me. Gonna pop out underneath me, isn't it? Okay.
Nice try. Nice try.
Okay. Ooh, air toss. What am I supposed to be? I'm assuming I'm supposed to be hitting this back into him. You know, standard logic applies. There we go. Yatta. Woo! Woo! Fun fact, Xion's here during her no Keyblade days, fighting the manga, and then also Genie's here to take it down, which is a much cooler set piece. And also we get this meta joke. Oh, that was something. Let's go home. How did things look? Eerily quiet. There are definitely fewer Heartless out there than before. You make that sound like a bad thing. Now we can finally relax a little. Or at least focus on getting things rebuilt. I saw Genie out of the corner of my eye. I say that's another case closed. Oh, stop. I'm not that scary. Are you trying to give me a complex? It's not my fault you pop out of nowhere. This from the guy who vanished in the Scenario last time we met. Well, anyway. I'm glad to see Al's doing alright. Now I can enjoy the rest of my vacation free of worries. You're not going to say hello? Nobody ever told you that there's three as a crowd? Well, time for the crowd to clear out. Wait, so it's me, Roxas, Xion, Naxel, a crowd. What's that guy's story anyway? Does it used to be a genie in a lamp? You really want to know? It's a long story, amigo. Long, long ago, before time was time. Never mind, then. Aww. Okay, then, this time, so long for real. See you in Kingdom Hearts 2, technically, because you're inside Sora! Aladdin has this nice little speech of why he doesn't want Genie's help. It's not just, because... In the manga, I should specify. Not just because, we have to build it ourselves. It's more like, oh, you know, the screen says it for itself. That's a lot of crows. If this is supposed to be the summer town, where's the cicadas? Where's the Higurashi? Alright, and we got a new spell. Arrow. ×3. Gear component 8. Synthesize wins panel. So, yeah. That is for this episode. So, next time, shit happens. Until then, have a gale time, y'all. Peace.
Xion comes from the castle to which Namine can be traced.
I get the strangest feeling that a long time ago I used to watch the sunset with somebody else. Just give me another chance.
You were a mistake we never should have made.